rough.
Actually, Corrin Rosa is not good, so this is actually probably a better pick.
I'm going to say Rosa's not good, but like not good in terms of like top tier matchup. This is Duck Hunt we're talking about. Do you really
actually
think the matchup is better for Duck Hunt?
I will actually say yes.
Do you think the matchup's better for Palutena than Duck Hunt?
For Palu?
Yeah, what do you think Palu... I feel like Palu would actually do pretty well against Corrin, but that's just my instinct. She has teleport recover.
No, I play a little bit of Palu, so I'm trying to think about it. Alright,
she technically has a reflector, which, you know, might not mean that much, but if Corrin gets lazy and throws out a stupid projectile, she can die super early.
It's more Palu's combo game on Corrin than I'm worried about. It's more their combo game on each other.
No, I think it's actually going to be how easy Palu could grab.
And I think that's going to be easy. I think Palu would actually be a good matchup. But that's not where we're going here. We're going Duck Hunt, and I actually think this could actually be pretty good.
We'll see. One of the things about this matchup, so Corrin, does not really have a spike. You know, she does have her down air, but unless she gets the Dare Dutstool, not really that great.
Yeah, it's an SD move.
Which means that Duck Hunt's very linear recovery, he might take a lot of percent from back airs and forward airs and maybe some pins, but if his techs are on point, he doesn't really have that much to worry about. He just has to worry about, like, getting the situation reset.
Yeah, but I don't really think that Duck Hunt's, like, combo and survival game is a thing. If you play super defensively like we're seeing right now, he's already at 95% to a fresh 7.
But keep in mind, Duck Hunt has some of the worst kill power in the game. No kill throws, no kill aerials really besides, up air.
But he's racking up percent like nothing else.
Yeah, and SJ's just not finding his way in. But that's another thing about Duck Hunt. It's really
there's the forward smash, and that's going to do it.
Wow, what a beautiful forward smash.
The smash attacks actually do a lot. They're just really easy to SDI out of.
They're super easy, but not when you get hit by the late parts like that. When you get hit by the late parts, you have to react, and you have less chances to SDI out. So that was really, really good from Mikey. Recognizing the shield drop and being able to get that.
Oh, he went for the rapid jabs there, but the rapid jabs are kind of minus on block, so he was able to get a pin out of it.
Ooh, gets actually hit by his own cannon. Now he has 74%. And this is the first time...
But he still has a fresh stock, which is a big deal.
Yeah. And one thing to note about Duck Hunt is that he actually has technically the best evasive frame data in the game.
Yeah, he has
his rolls, his spot dodge, and his air dodge are all phenomenal.
Not to mention the fact that he kind of low profiles a lot in a lot of his moves. Because he's a dog. He's not exactly a bipede.
Oh, yes, he got hit by that.
Yeah, he hit him right when the invincibility ran out, which was very good on Mikey's part.
That could be big though. Ooh, just narrowly avoiding it.
Okay, not gonna do it. It's Battlefield.
But we are entering.
I think Town probably would have worked, but good job getting back. Huh.
Yeah. That situation when Corrin has you beat against the ledge like that is probably when like ledge hop air dodges.
Did you see what happened with the gun?
Oh!
You double dipped. You double dipped.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, Corrin's counter in terms of it's literally unpunishable. The first frame that she's able the first frame that like she loses intangibility is the first frame she's able to act.
Yeah, well the thing is, that's the case with a lot of counters in this game.
No other counter is you have to throw out a hitbox and all this stuff, but you're not intangible from start to finish.
Bayo a bit. Bayo in a way. But our counter's not really a counter.
And also, like, I'm totally okay with triggering Witch Time if I don't get, hit by the actual Witch Time part. Because, it has that staling effect.
Yeah. Ooh. Good use there reflecting the cannon. But he still has a solid percent lead right now.
But we have more and more rage racking up onto SJ. We saw him get that great read during
the up air, not going to do it. It's Battlefield.
No, this is one of Duck Hunt's biggest problems. And Corrin has some of the best clutch smash 4 factor in this game. Ooh, we're seeing big damage here. That air dodge was so risky. But he manages to land.
Okay, he's back on the ground. Neutral is there. Now this is a bad position. He's able to make it back, yes. Ooh, chomped him. He's living.
And he went down too far. I don't know what happened.
The fear. It's the fear.
Man,
It's
SJ
like
able to
his
clutch
palms
it
were
up.
sweaty. His knees were weak.
All 4 of them.
His
All
arms,
right, but like at the same time,
his arms were
so
really
that's
heavy.
really what it comes down to. Mikey, in general, oh, we need to swap. Oops.
Good job.
So in general, that's Duck Hunt's big problem. He cannot kill. He cannot kill. He is one of the worst
You
characters
gave
in the
the,
game.
you gave the wrong person.
What? Oh, shit, sorry. Wishful thinking. I
Yeah.
normally don't like to show bias, but
Yeah, mistakes. Anyways, I'm more familiar with SJ's Corrin than I am with Mikey's Duck Hunt.
I mean, his Duck Hunt seems to really be working out. I questioned this pick originally, and although he
I had
lost
faith in
that
it.
game 1, yeah, it was really close. Any stage other than Battlefield, he had that kill like 2 or 3 times over.
Yeah,
Great.
he's already getting all this neutral.
That's the thing. So this is the thing I told you about. Mikey's neutral is some of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I also think Duck Hunt really complements the matchup here in terms of neutral. I think Duck Hunt just wins neutral in this game.
Yeah, no, Duck Hunt's neutral is a very underrated thing. I think it's also overrated. It's like underrated by people who don't know about it, and people who are exposed to it, I feel like they sort of praise it. Like, some people say that Duck Hunt
It's
has
the best part about him.
Yeah, no, it's the best part about it, but some people say that Duck Hunt has one of the best neutrals in the game.
I would agree. I would agree to that.
Really?
Just because projectiles in this game are really strong. Like having all these projectiles actually really does
Are you
help.
kidding me?
Oh, the stage
Again,
spike.
Another mistake.
The only thing
from
that's holding him
Mikey.
back is that he's one of the most punishable characters in the game. However, when it's even and it's just neutral, it's fine. When he's in disadvantage state, he falls apart. That's what the big problem with Duck Hunt is.
Yeah, and right now we're seeing that.
And he can't really capitalize as easily. Like what does he got? Like if I were Sakura right now, I'd give him like something.
All right. Yeah, Mikey.
Maybe
doing
a
his
kill confirm?
jab not going to do it, but it will send him up. Let's see if Mikey can't even capitalize on it.
He missed time the forward smash.
And that true combos. Oh, look at this 50% off of that one miss.
So much
mess up.
rage too.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely
Okay,
at
forward
10%.
throw, nah.
He read the air dodge, but that up air.
That's the dumbest forward throw trajectory I've ever seen.
Oh,
Down
that was
smash
so
is going to do it,
fantastic.
yes.
That was such a smart read from Mikey.
And now knowing from Mikey he can act and Duck Hunt, they can actually even up the percent really easily.
Already 31.
They're already more or less even.
No, they're not. They're really not. Because of how much one hit matters for each of them. Keep in mind, Duck Hunt's kill power, we've seen just how kind of, honestly,
Opting to recover
pathetic
high
it
there,
is.
and
That's it.
that's it, yeah.
That's it.
He
SJ
opted to
taking it
recover
too
high
long.
there, falling right into the grab.